Dear body, I never had a more conflictive relationship with anyone else because of how much time I spent hating you, even if deep down I still love you. Because of how many hours I spent trying to change you and then hurt you just because I couldn't. Before I was 10, I had never noticed you. At least not with the qualitative point of view. You were just here, not in a good or bad way, just practical. I first suffered from the hair that I couldn't do anything with. It was my first anguish. My Dutch trimmer and then the trips to the hairdresser. The body hairs came not long after. Everywhere. Unstoppable. I stopped wearing shorts, swimming, changing with others. Partly the reasons why I stopped taking baths. I took my first bath in 10 years last Christmas with a boy. We had sex in it and I felt disgusting because there was no way to hide the parts that I didn't like from the light and our sides. And actually it was me seeing them that actually hurt the most. Sex hurted so bad the first time. I had not let anyone see my body at all in 3 years. And all of a sudden I let a boy undress me just because I felt so much like a freak that no one would ever want to fuck. I felt so bad about the way I looked that I let someone rule over me. Everyone else felt like a trophy. A revenge on anyone who never had to worry about their body and my weight. I was dying of jealousy in front of these perfectly formed trunks and legs of boys who never had to worry about what they would eat. Food became poison. It was my fault having so many pimples exploding in class, so that I had to cover my face with tissues all the time. And back to present. I still spend an incredible amount of time on you, trying to change you, putting on makeup, removing hair, throwing clothes again and again, doing sport. And for that, you're my most developed relationship. Also because I can keep thinking about you every time I talk to someone else, or when you keep me from talking at all to someone. My alimentation, my schedule, my lifestyle are spent depending on you. I try to free myself from you, posting pics of you online. Actually last year, for my first serious publication on a big website, I joined a drawing of me naked to the text. That's right, my penis is on the internet, you can search for it if you want. Then I showed this article to all my friends who also my drawn penis, and it felt better than just going outside with pants that wouldn't cover my ankles. This month I went to school in shorts for the first time in 6 years. That's a third of my life. It was horrible. I went in class and I went back home. I hate you. You know, I have every reason to hate you. Every time I go outside, I see these perfect young bodies just wandering around, going to one point to the other, never caring about what they look like, how their skin is, if they're wearing the right clothes that make them look good, about eating this or that. So I went back home and I take shelter in food or inactivity on the internet, and I feel even worse about myself because of these Instagram models. I can't stand at my face, my belly, my hips, my lips, my ass, my thighs, my feet. I am hideous. Why am I not like the others? Why am I not normal? Why can't I have those chests and legs and shoulders? I just hide until the next wave of feeling okay looking. There is moments when I find myself not efficient. Suddenly I have a cute face and nice arms and shoulders and abs and firm legs and amazing hands, and I try to enjoy it the most I can because I know it won't last. And just as suddenly I'm ugly again. The spell breaks, everything is horrible again. I have no reason to exist in this body. So I just finished watching I Feel Pretty, the movie with Amy Schumer, hitting her head as a writing is that makes her feel beautiful. It obviously still is a really complete comedy with all the features from it. The cartoonish jokes, the characters jokes, the dialogue jokes, the inedible romance, the American dream and the fashion world in New York. But for the first time we have a story centered on self-confidence and struggling about body image and beauty standards. From the industry that partly creates this dictatorship, it feels like a weird recognition. For the first time in this type of movies, the main issue of the center character is her appearance, and it is told with honesty, even from an authors. The point is not to say that everyone can feel good about his body, because it's not true. At one point, hurt can't be reversed. And in our society, it is really hard not to be affected by beauty standards. Everyone has body issues, obviously, but we are a part of the population, a real strat of the society not fitting in beauty standards, daily affected by how we look. Who is not a part of it must understand how constantly is our attention focused on the way we look and how people see us. The time we spend trying to change and improve our appearance, the amount of things we forbid ourselves to do, the incidence on our behaviors and our general personality. And it's not only internal, people themselves will let us get less things, and you cannot deny what will be refused to us because we're ugly. I am stuck in my body for good.